Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Stadium, Let's Play with Rambler. Right then, we're going to be moving on to the Great Ball tier of the Prime Cup. So, probably another cakewalk maybe. I reckon there'll be a couple of challenges here and there, but this is where things get good. Like I said, it's my favourite cup of the tournament. Like the music, love the arena. I like the challenge. The challenge in the later tiers is good. So yes, Cuball once again with his... I just don't quite know what Cuball's strategy is. But luckily he has spelt all of his Pokemon's names correctly, which is good. And if he hasn't and I've missed a mistake there, let me know. But I think Kitty Guardian is actually going to be a good choice to begin with for 4 of his Pokemon. Actually Charmeleon you can deal with as well. And then Yomi and Mr. Tom, I think will be more than adequate.
We're finally underway. Pokemon Tournament Prime Cup Great Ball. The first battle of the champion's title is set to start.
Alright then, let's do it. So, again, we're going to go straight into it. No messing around. That should take care of it.
Link! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
It was indeed. But he stuck with it. He didn't change like he did in the last fight we had him in. He thought, you know what, I'm sticking to it. That might also be because he hasn't chosen any of his other Pokemon other than the grass and bug types, but we'll see. Well, let's strike one. Again, I just don't see why you would have a Kakuna or a Metapod in your team at this point. Mind you, I don't see why you'd have a Magikarp or a Caterpie or a Weedle as well, but what do I know? Again, imagine trying to beat this tournament with only Kakuna and Metapod. I'm sure some nutter out there has done it.
There's a difference in the number of reserve
And if you have, then you're weird, but also fair play to you. Yeah, he only chose Pokemon weak to fire. Oh well, whatevers. Although Parasect is, he's coming back for revenge. He's obviously evolved from Paris last time. You gotta be careful with Parasect. Like I said, it's a bit of a dark horse, Parasect. Generally easy to take care of, but if you're not careful, it can catch you off guard. Because of Spore. Spore's 100% accurate with the sleep move. Cause some problems. But luckily, we toasted it and we made it into someone else's breakfast. Or lunch. Or dinner. So once again, Cuball swept aside. Pot, kettle and black. I don't think I'm allowed to say that, am I? Actually, no, I don't know if that's a racist comment. Sorry, I do apologise for those. I'm watching too many old game shows. But that wasn't an issue back then. Sorry about that. If that was a racist thing to say, I apologise. Right, with that said and done, and all my viewers hating me now and calling me a racist, let's carry on. Again, some evolutions from last time. He's got a Hypno instead of a Drowsy, a Muck instead of a Grimer, a Nidorina instead of a Nidoran female. Probably... I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'll go Owen. Then Kevin, and then no, not Kevin. Owen, Omi, Mr. Tom. That should do it. I should have chosen Sarah, shouldn't I, to cover the Sandshrew? Fuck! That was dumb. Oopsies. Ah, oh, god damn it! Well, I had a feeling he'd choose that Polyak 2. Ow. Well, I ain't gonna keep you in out. That would be stupid. So, Mr. Tom. I think Mr. Tom should be able to take care of Polyak 2 if we don't get knocked out by him this turn. But I'm not keeping Uwin out for that. No point. Like I said, things start getting harder now, so I can't be too liberal. It's gone for the Bubble Beam. That's fair enough. I quite like Bubble Beam.
Here's the first move.
Oh, damn it! It's reduced speed. Oh. He might go first next turn, because Poliwhirl's base speed's pretty good. It's not the highest, but it's certainly... Yeah, it's high enough that if we get a speed reduction, you're in trouble.
What's that?
Speed down again? God damn it. Mr. Tom, just please, fry him tonight.
Thunderbolt. Super effective.
Yay. I like Poliwhirl again. That colour scheme of Poliwhirl is pretty nice as well. I like that colour scheme. Better than Mr. Tom's colour scheme. That's the worst colour scheme for Mr. Tom, in my opinion. I hate that colour scheme. There's one that he's like very pinky and greeny and purpley. I like that one better. But you can't really control it other than using specific nicknames or specific characters within the nickname. That's what it's based on. But I just went with the names I've gone with and thought, well, I'll stick with it. Let's go for Acid Armor, which is kind of pointless because I'm going to use Psychic and that doesn't rely on your defense, but your special. Yeah, he survived it though. That's fair enough, but yeah. Oh well. What's he going to do now? It's going for Pound.
What's this?
Okay. I mean, it's a move it can learn. Body Slam, maybe? Double Edge? No, Pound? Okay. Whatever. Takedown even? Nope, Pound it is. Okay! Well, sure we'll see in the future again, Muck. Again, Muck's another good Pokemon I like. I like the expression he has. His personality is pretty cool. And Grinder's personality is so cute. He's like, hello. I've seen him a few times. He's cool. Ah, he's gone for the Sandact as well. So, okie dokes. Might use Reflect on this one. At least we get to go first. The Sandshrew speed's not that high. Yeah, he's gone for Fury Swipe. Should be alright, unless he gets a critical. Not quite. No, that's fine. Still a fair bit for what it is, but not really something to worry about. That's fine. Let's just Psychic Kick and move on then.
What now?
Oh wow, yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting a critical hit, but we're moving on. So, bye, Sandshrew. Oh, Roger. He was a tough old bird. He was in the Petite Cup. I've still got to fix that in terms of what the Pokemon I'm going to substitute Tentacle for. Yeah, it turns out the reason why Tentacle wasn't allowed is apparently it's a weight issue. I think I might mention it in the previous video. If not, I'm mentioning it now. It's something to do with weights as well as the basic Pokemon. So Tentacle apparently was too heavy for the tournament. It's probably in the rules somewhere. I just can't remember them. But that's fine. We'll substitute. So, Judo Boy is back with an evolved Cubone, now known as Whack, an evolved Mankey, now known as Prime, an evolved Machop, now known as Joke. I don't know why I'm quoting these things for you, because you can clearly see. But he's also got an evolved Pikachu. But he's got a Voltorb now and a Hitly as replacements for whoever they were last time. Oh, bugger and balls, the game's reset again. Ugh. Again, the joys of old technology. Right! I've got to do that all over again. I shall meet you back at Judo Boy. Back in a sec. Right, here we go again. Sorry about that. Right, I've blown air into the contacts for the cartridge and the console just to make sure there wasn't any dust interfering with it. Some came out, but not a huge amount, but it could have been that. And I've checked my connections with the transfer pack and the controller's fine and blown cammed air into that to try and clear any obstructions. It might be a fault with the console, maybe a chip's burning out or a capacitor's burning out or the cartridge or something, I don't know. But either way, we're back for the time being. So Mr. Tom is going to take the stand, then Yomi, then Uwan, I think, and that should be good enough. And we'll carry on. Didn't take me very long to get back here again. Later on in the game it might be a bit of a ball ache, but we'll cross those bridges when we do. Right, okay, so coffee at hand as well, because my throat was beginning to hurt a little bit. Yeah, just go for Psychic. He's just going to use Focus Energy again. Making a bit of an assumption there, but
here's the first move.
Let's just try and kill him quickly. That's very good. Yep, thought he would. He's going with the Focus Energy strategy. He's quite straightforward, Judo Boy. Because he spends a turn doing it, if you just hit him fast and hard, he's really easy to take out. Again, later on in the game, might be a bit harder, but for now, he's, yeah, just go hit hard, hit fast. You should be fine. Which I suppose you could adopt that same strategy for all the trainers, really, but they might hit hard and fast back, and if you get the RNG bad luck of critical hits against you, then I don't think Voltorb can know Focus Energy. I'm not sure. I'll be interested to see. I don't know if it will survive Psychic, but if it does, let's see what's going on. Well, it survived it, so let's have a look. What's he going to do? He's going to use some takedown. Alright, I didn't think Voltorb could learn focus energy. So he's got a bit of diversity in his team now. There you go. So he takes the recall damage because I didn't get knocked out. But if I had got knocked out, which was obviously unlikely, if impossible, then he wouldn't have taken any recall. But there you go. Thank you for the pointless critical hit. He seemed so surprised by that. Not the commentator, Voltorb, but he was like, what the fuck? Dude, she got knocked out. Just get over it. And now he's going to choke me with joke! I'm not scared of you. Not after I've mind crushed you.
Savage attack.
That should take care of him. Yeah. Nice and straightforward. But yeah, Voltorb didn't know focus energy, so again, slight change in strategy there, or variety, I have no idea. Again, he pretty much adopts the focus energy strategy throughout his time here in the tournament. But, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, it's been a while. It's been a while. Right, moving on to Gambler. Yeah, I need to be drunk for these videos. Just so I can actually make some sort of sense. This is where his strategy might come into play for some of them. So I think Sarah's a good choice to begin with. Take out the Taponi, Mega Drain for the Glerkin, Hydro Pump for the Lurgrave. Brilliant. Obviously the Taponi with Hydro Pump. And then Mr. Tom to take out the King C, help with Glerkin, Nidorino. And then Yomi, I think. Yeah, I'll go with that.
The crowd's excitement is building.
We'll never know. They're obscured in the rafts above. Right, so we'll see if his strategy is going to be playing now. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
They strike fighting poses.
I don't think it will with Glerkin.
Here's the first move.
Not because you'll get knocked out, but there is the strategy I'm thinking of, there is a certain element to it. You do have to, yes, I know what the strategy, yes, I know exactly what he's doing now. Yeah, I know what he's doing. Right, okay, so, not to spoil anything, but as you might have already know or guessed out, but Gambler's a gambler. So he uses moves that are basically all or nothing. Your all or nothing moves in Gen 1 are Horn Drill, Guillotine, and Fisher. Now, in Gen 1, for some reason, at least in Pokemon Stadium, in order for any of those moves I mentioned, Horn Drill, Fisher and Guillotine, is there another one? I don't think so. For any of those moves to actually have a chance of hitting you, or you hitting the opponent if you're using them, despite the fact they have extraordinarily low accuracy, you know, it's less than 1 in 3, in order for them to actually have a go at hitting you, you have to be faster than the opponent's Pokemon. You actually have to be faster. If you go second, it will not hit. It's if your opponent is using the strategy and it uses those moves, Horn Drill, Fisher, Guillotine, second rather than first, they will not hit. So you have to either reduce your opponent's speed, hence the Bubble Beam, or paralyze them to make the speed stat, I think, cut in half. And then you should be able to go first, and then you can use the strategy of Horn Drill, Fisher, and or Guillotine. Because again, Gen 1, for some reason, at least for Pokemon Stadium, you have to go first for them to actually work. I don't know why. Don't know if it's based on the critical stat, I don't know if it's a speed stat thing again. Like I said, Gen 1 was very primitive. So it's fucking Hydro Pump!
What'll it do?
I'm fortunate that Sarah has not been paralysed, but even if she had been paralysed, I would have retreated her and swapped up somebody else. I don't know if you retreat Pokemon or do a swap of Pokemon, I should say, in the middle of a turn. That then, when they do a Horn Drill, Fish, or Guillotine, whether it can still hit you, I don't know. Irrespective of the speed stat, I think the speed's still taken into consideration. So if you retreat, say Sarah, for a slower Pokemon, and Taponi was faster, then it should still have a chance of hitting. I don't know. But that's basically Gambler's strategy, for the most part. Otherwise, if he uses a Pokemon that can't learn one of those moves, of Guillotine, Fissure, and Horn Drill, then he'll use, say, Clefairy. He'll probably use Metronome, because that's a gambly sort of move. You just don't know what you're going to get. Or Double Team, or something like that. That's his strategy, basically. High risk, high reward. But either way, moving on to Cool Female, who's basically, I think, most of a team from last time has evolved. It's the same team as last time, just they've all gone up a notch. It's pretty similar to the Rocker, except Rocker was grass and electricity. This is grass and water, so you know that sort of two-tier thing. We'll do Yomi first, because Yomi should be able to cover. Having said that, probably Mr. Tom actually is a better choice, because Psychic can take care of the first 3 Pokemon, Thunderbolt the other 3. Then Kevin, and then Kitty Guard. We'll try that. We're a bit handicapped in that we have some Pokemon with only one type, although I prefer that, not because of the challenge, but because they've got less weaknesses. The trouble with dual typing is that dual typing certainly has its advantages. Your Pokemon's more versatile, can take on more foes, but then likewise is exposed to more weaknesses, so it goes hand in hand. Oh, I've got spilt coffee on my favourite t-shirt, god damn it. Oh, not that you can see, not that it matters, just wash it out. I like this t-shirt. It's a Timberland t-shirt, I got it donated to, it's like a whitish, no, it's like a sort of baby blue, I would say, with the Timberland logo in a sort of wood effect, but it's like black and white wood effect, zebra wood effect thing on the front, and then a load of hexagons around it. I don't know why they use hexagons, but either way, I like the t-shirt. It's quite nice. Again, it was donated, so when somebody's going to give you a free Timberland t-shirt, you don't say no. I'm going to put coffee down it because I'm clever. Going for agility, yeah, I don't really know what Cool Female's strategy is. I think it's just about boosting stats. I don't know. Yeah, it's accuracy, it's stat boosting, I think. A bit irritating, but we can get around it. He says. That's alright then. Yeah, I don't know what Cool Female strategy is. It varies.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
There is, as there always is, and maybe always will be.
Oh, it's Wartortle!
Oh, Wartortle!
The remaining Pokemon.
Let's take a risk with Thunderbolt. Oh, it's getting hot in this room. Oh dear. Got the windows closed. I have to have the windows closed because I make too much noise. It upsets the neighbours, which is fair enough. So closing the windows is always going. But the trouble is it gets quite warm in here. So I mean, it's not heat wave warm, thank God, but still uncomfortably warm. I'm very sensitive to the heat. I'm quite a hot person in terms of body temperature. Nothing else. Nothing lewd. I'm way out of league with lewd stuff. But in terms of body temperature, yeah, I've got a very high overall body temperature, like slightly higher than above average. Slightly higher than above average? It is above average. Not a huge amount, otherwise I'd be ill, but it is slightly above average. I think it's just down to poor dieting, poor health. I don't know. But I've always been quite warm, so in the cold I can do quite well, whereas in the heat it really gets to me because I just go overboard then. But either way, enough of my ramblings about my own body temperature woes. The Bird Boy here has actually gone up a notch as well. It's got his Farfetch'd, which is good. Magikarp's evolved to Gyarados, bit of a threat. Pidgeotto instead of Pidgey. Straight to a Beedrill instead of... I don't know what else he had last time. He's got a Haunter and a Fearow. So yeah, he's going up a notch, again, quite quickly. Kevin should be a good starter. And then... Mr. Tom, and then, yeah, Yomi. Let's just go with that. Oh, got to check the video's recording okay in a second. We'll do that in a moment when everybody's all set up. Round 6 it is. Going for the Pidgeotto. Not too worried now. I think Kevin can take care of him and or whatever he throws our way. So, back in a sec, and then we'll take him on. Okay, let's do it. Thunderbolt! Come on, Kevin. I don't know why I called Magneton Kevin, because which one's Kevin? There's 3 of them. I should have put Kevin brackets S close brackets for plurality, or just Kevins. I don't know why I called him Kevin. I really don't. Again, which one's Kevin? Are they all Kevin? Is it a single entity of Kevin? I don't know. Either way, Kevin dealt with that. Okay, he's going for Beedrill, who's basically flashing his penis at us. You cheeky cock. I'll stick with Thunderbolt, see what it does. I say Magneton's really a bit of a one-trick pony, really, but again, it's just a bit of variety, really. I like Magneton. Oh, got a critical hit. That might kill him. It did kill him. Hooray! Oh, faint him. Faint him! Not kill him. We don't kill Pokemon Neo. Not in Pokemon Land.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
It's gone for the fish. Yes. Again, bit of a one-sided fight this one. He does get... Oh, no. He's going first. He's going for the draw peck. Yeah. Oh, well, maybe that's all he had. Either way, you got a bit of a poke in there. That should take care of that. Bird Boy does get harder. You can probably guess what sort of bird Pokemon he'll have in the later tiers. So he's a bit of a cakewalk at the moment, but yeah, that doesn't last. I also like the fact in his picture there he's got a Pidgey on his arm. That's kind of cool. I like that. Bing! Right, onto the Volcano Badge, or round 7, or whatever you want to call it. It's the semi-final. There you go, completely missed the mark there. So we've got Labman, who again goes up quite a notch. Gone to a Venusaur and a Chansey. They're not easy to take on, those two. Well, Venusaur's not too bad, but Chansey can be a bit of a pain if you're not careful. Kadabra as well, which again, tricky little bugger. And then Gonpori. Right. I think Yomi would be a definitely good start for this. Just hit him hard, hit him fast with physical attacks. I think Kitty Guardian definitely should bring up the rear for Saw Venus. I did see Venus. And Cute Egg. You can't say that in the workplace these days. And then Owen hit physically hard on the Kadabra. Perhaps I should have chosen Mr. Tom.
No one wants to lose, having come this far.
We'll see. Oh, he's gone for the Cute Exec. Okie dokes. That's not too problematic. The reason why I was using Stomp is because Stomp can flinch the opponent's Pokemon, but I don't know what the ratio is, like how many, what the chances are of you flinching. I know in Gen 2 I think it's like 1 in 3, but in Gen 1 I don't know if it's the same or slightly lower.
No, it is.
So we'll go with Blizzard, which is probably a bit dumb really, but... Or not! That actually took him out. I didn't expect that to be the case. I know Blizzard's a strong move, but Yomi's special is not the highest. But a good strategy with Taurus was to just give it Blizzard. It would either critical hit the opponent a lot and do damage, but Blizzard also has the best chance of freezing your opponent, so it was always good to just hit hard with Blizzard. So I'm told by the internet. We'll go for another Stomp. We'll try again with the old flinching. I would use Double Edge. Oh, critical hit. That's good. That took care of that. You star then. You star! Not anymore. Yeah, I might change Stomp out for Hyper Beam at a later date. We'll see. Well, who's going for Saw Venus? So no Chansey then, but that's alright. I mean, I kind of like Chansey, but Chansey would have been very easy to take out with the Taurus. We'll stick with the Blizzard strategy then. Probably won't kill it or even hit, but if it does hit, it'll do a bit of damage. It did hit. Let's see. Over half? Yeah, that'll do. Depends what he goes to do. Is he going to do sleep powder, a leech seed? Okay, I personally would have done sleep powder, stun spore, but I am not the lab man. Lab man knows more. Lab man knows best. Lab man is lab man. He works in a lab. He is a man, and therefore is lab man.
There it goes.
Well, that took care of that. That was quite easy. I was a little bit nervous about lab man there, but I guess I didn't need to be.
And there goes the battle.
Thank you, Yomi. You're a star as always. He's just ready to charge headfirst into anything I throw him at. Excellent. Right. I don't say that just for the pun. I just say that because coincidence. Right! Final battle! It's Cool and Male once again. Let's see how much of he's ramped up his team now. Ooh, quite a bit. I've got a fair amount, actually. Decided to replace the Vulpix with the Moltres. Yeah, I've got. Oh, that's quite a juggle. Sarah can take out 3 of them. Yomi can take out 2 of them. And then probably Tom. I'm not sure. But yes, you see the difficulties leaping up in bounds now. Cool Male does not dick around. Well. Again, not one of my favourite colour schemes for Dragonair, but we're going with the Dragonair with a nice blue ball under his chin. I mean, you know, I could make a blue balls joke there. I'm not going to, though. It won't kill it, but it'll do a good significant chunk. Oh, it will kill it! I forget, Sarah's special, or Tentacruel special, is pretty high, actually. Didn't expect that to do that. Overestimating my opponent, I should say. It's gone for the Tonstor, which bloody hell, compared to the amount of HP Kevin has. You think about it, Kevin's got 295. And this one's only got 238. Definitely not been EV'd at all, if anything, really. I think I'll stay in. Use Hydro Pump. It won't kill it, but might do some damage if it hits. If not, I'll swap out for Ewan. But yeah, it just goes to show what a huge difference EV training will do. Still going to hurt though with Thunderbolt. I'm not going to say Thunderbolt. If it gets a critical hit, I might take out Sarah. Didn't get the critical hit, but we got paralysis. So yeah, again, still a huge amount of damage. Well over half. Oh, shite, I didn't bring out Ewan. Why did I think I brought out Ewan? Sarah, I'm going to have to throw you under the bus. Oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry. I can't really swap over. If I swap out and he uses the Thunderbolt Paralyzers, I could be in big trouble. Sorry, Sarah. I sacrifice you for a good cause. My bad. Should have swapped you out for Yomi. So yeah, even though, again, HP difference is there, he's still got the stats to back him up, so don't underestimate the opponents.
The Pokemon are entirely
don't overestimate them either, but it's better to overestimate than underestimate, in my opinion. But Yomi should be able to take care of Tonstor now with the Earthquake. Excellent. Right, Tonstor. Good name, actually. I like Tonstor. Tonstor. Should have been the name of Magneton, really. But then we wouldn't be commenting on the magnets, then, would we? No. So who's he going to finish up with then? It's Cloyster, which is actually only 1 letter up from his original name. But notice the change in that letter. It gives him a nice darker shade. Venus. Right. Cloyster's defense is pretty high, actually. One of the highest in the game, I think, at this stage. So I'll go for a Stomp and try and flinch him.
What now?
It's got a critical hit. Still won't do a huge amount of damage, but hopefully we'll give a flinch. Nope. He's going for withdraw.
It improved its defense.
Okay. I mean, he knows I have physical moves, but reason? He's not hit me with an Ice Beam, Blizzard. Just going with the withdraw.
What'll it do? Yeah, it's a hit.
Thank you, announcer. I saw that. Still no flinching. Like I said, I don't know what the flinching rates are. I think it's probably lower than 1 in 3. Because I know in Pokemon Stadium 2, you get flinched a lot more often. I might change out Stomp for Hyper Beam. I don't want to though, because I can't relearn Stomp for Yomi at this stage. So it's a bit of a... Like, if I do get rid of it, it's... You should have done that at the first point, Cloyster. I have no idea why you did not decide to just go balls out in there. But, you know, like I said, you're the cool trainer. You're the cool guy of the lot. You're cooler than me, therefore you outrank me in coolness and everything else. So, okay, I'm sure the ladies or gents, whichever your sexual preference, will lap you up and you'll lap them up. And, yeah, you get more sex than I do. Right, finally we got a flinch. So it's got to be less than it. It's probably a 1 in 4 chance or 1 in 5 at this stage. Maybe 1 in 6, I don't know. It's definitely not 1 in 3. And if it is, we've been very unlucky.
Big Stomp!
Big Stomp! Light's hanging on with 3 health. God damn it, Cloyster, just go down, yo. And he's like, nah, you go down. Yes, everywhere. Smash!
That's a good hit!
And I'm like, no, I won't go down. No, Yomi's tougher than that.
Sparks are flying.
He's avenging Sarah. Right, let's go for the double edge. The only reason why I didn't use double edge is because I didn't want to reduce Yomi's health at this stage, and
Double edge.
fair point, there's critical hit as well. But why not rub it in?
And it's down.
So yeah, that's the Great Ball tournament. So a little bit more exciting, a little bit harder maybe than Pokeball, but yeah, it's still relatively straightforward. But we did lose Sarah at the end, so we didn't get a clean run, but never mind. Sarah sacrificed herself for a good cause. A victory! And she will be back for the next tier, so it's all good. Excellent! God, stop saying excellent. Oh. Need a wider range of vocabulary. So there's the Great Ball Tournament trophy. Thank you very much. We'll have that. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Ultra Ball tier, and we'll see how far we go with that. So thank you very much for watching if you have done. Hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy. All the best. Stay safe. Have a good one. I don't know why I swapped all that around like I usually do. Stay safe in these troubled times. I'll see you in the next video when hopefully I'm a bit more focused with booze. Or just more focused in general. I don't need booze to stay focused, but yeah. Whatever. See you later. Bye.